Okay, my guest right now is Christopher Dickey, Paris Bureau Chief and Middle East Regional Editor for Newsweek magazine, and the author of this amazing book, Securing the City, Inside America's Best Counter-Terror Force, the NYPD. Your two primary characters are David Cohen, who was in the CIA.
Yeah, he was the head of clandestine services for the CIA. He was the spy master of the CIA in the 1990s.
And then Ray Kelly.
Ray Kelly, exactly.
The police commissioner.
Who's held every rank in the NYPD, from cop on the beat to commissioner.
So all this converges on 9/11, where you have Ray Kelly, who is working as head of security at Bear Stearns, and he's in the building, eyes shot away from the towers falling. What were the first steps that were taken between Kelly and Cohen from 9/11?
I wrote the book precisely because I'd spent so many years covering the global war on terror, the GWOT, that I was looking for a practical approach, and that was what the NYPD was doing. They were taking the resources that they have, which are huge for police, but not huge in federal terms, and making the best of them. Cohen, because he was coming from his background in the CIA, in the very early days, 3-4 months after 9/11, everybody pretty much knows that Al-Qaeda is going to try and mount a second wave of attacks against the United States, and sure enough, New York City, whether it's the Brooklyn Bridge or the Empire State Building, is going to be targeted.
Right.
And at that point, they didn't have enough infrastructure up and running to really know what was going on. Cohen talked to George Tenet, and Tenet deployed a guy here, assigned a very senior CIA operative, Larry Sanchez, to work directly with Cohen and read him into all the intelligence that was coming out of Pakistan, coming out of the black sites.
About potential attacks.
About potential attacks, anything that was relevant to New York. One of the very first things they did was to say, if we're going to deal with this terrorism question at the intelligence level, we got to have people who speak the language of the terrorists, who speak Arabic or Dari or Farsi or whatever language might be involved. And Kelly, because he knew the police force extremely well, said to Cohen, all right, I bet you we got a lot of those people already on the force, because the police force has always been an entry-level job for immigrants.
Sure.
And sure enough, they asked for volunteers who said they could speak other languages. They found more than 700 native speakers, fluent native speakers, of languages that are relevant to the terrorist issue.
And this is something the FBI and the CIA still can't find.
They still can't find them.